What is up, guys? FIFA Strike HD here, bringing you another episode of Young Beast Hunting, and we are finally in January transfer market. As you can see, we get the email, and then we're going to get transfer offers. This is why I started O'Donnell over Lee, because look at all these offers that are coming in. You're going to see it's just a theme throughout this episode. And they offer, Nuremberg offer $220,000, but I tried to up it to $250, and then Valencia's is offered $250, so I was like, alright, maybe I can get a little bit more for that. So I up it to $300,000. Hopefully they will accept this one. You know, that would be a great sell to get some good players. Then I go and ask for some funds, and I was a little greedy in asking for my funds right now. You can see I try to ask for $2 million, and then I up that to $5 million, and that was a mistake. So we see if we can do that, and we only changed it to the quarterfinal. Maybe if I had changed it to win the cup, I don't know. But after we simulate this match, because I mean it is a league match, and I'd rather just simulate this over with. We do play a match in this game, though, don't you worry. But it is against Cheltenham, and I do like. Is that a? Can you guys tell me? Is that a bird on their badge? It looks like one, but I don't know if it is. But we're going to get into it, and you can see the latest scores. People are scoring, but apparently we are not. So scores from around the league are coming in like left and right, and it's literally going to go into halftime, nothing happening. And basically it's going to be nothing happening up until the 60th minute. And that is when we make substitutions, and they make substitutions. Because everyone's getting tired, so we need to switch out our younger our players, and look who's going to score. The man who's been doing great for us in the 88th minute, Bowden, coming in off the bench and scoring for us, putting us up 1-0, and we win, so we get 3 points. Then the board is going to come back and say, we believe that it is a bit excessive. So I was just like, crap. I shouldn't have gone for $5 million. I knew that they would never in a million years accept it, but I was thinking, maybe they would. Maybe they made a mistake and would sign it instead. But then you see Tommy Lee, we get offers, and there are 5 of them. So many people wanted him. I mean, he's 26, so he's decently young, and he's 67, but I don't know how much good potential he has. But if we can get rid of him for a decent amount, so I'm just trying to up the offer, try to get at least a good amount, because he is in good form. He is very unhappy just because we did list him transfer listed. But if we can get some good funds from it, bring in younger players like 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds, maybe even 16-year-olds, 19 would do as well. I'll go up to about 22. If we can bring in those younger players for selling Tommy Lee, then that will be great. But you can see even like championship teams, Barclays Premier League teams, it's mainly La Liga teams, some teams from Ligue 1, the French League, a lot of La Liga teams, but some championships teams as well offer for him. So I guess he is very, very well sought after. We see Vukic does come back from his injury, and then we get more transfer offers for Tommy Lee. It is 5 more. It is Dasseldorf from the, we do decide to stall all, or I was looking through all of them, but Dasseldorf we decide to reject because it's very, very low. And then you can see the next one is Leicester. Is it Leicester or Leicester City? Please correct me. Then Bolton for $300,000. I should have accepted it right there. I did up it by $20,000. Maybe they would, because they are a championship team and they do have a decent amount of money. And then a League 1 team, OGC Nice, and then another League 1. This might be a League 2 team, but we do reject all of these because we are looking for Bolton to decide to try to pick them up. Then you can see we go to my shortlist. I have a lot of people in the shortlist that you guys told me about in previous episodes. Really looking to pick up this guy, Nathan Ack. 17-year-old. He has the potential to be, I think, like an 82. So if we can get him, we do inquire about him. And then you can see me going down. Moro was actually one of the future stars, and I was thinking about him, but he, I do decide to get rid of him a little bit later. Mori Rio, very fast left back, 21 years old, so he could have some potential. Just all these players are who you guys suggested. Victor Fisher gets to an 87, so definitely want to try to pick him up. Lucas Piazon gets to like an 85, want to pick him up. He is teammates with Ake, I believe, as well. Nabry, one of you guys suggested, and Afobe, I believe, who also is from Arsenal. Yes, he was suggested, so a lot of great suggestions. Then Slew, I didn't even know about this one. Definitely looking to try to pick him up, but he is on loan from Blackburn, but a lot of people come back, and Afobe is currently on loan, so therefore he is not able to. They can't really transfer him. And then Victor Fisher, 1,400,000 for him. He goes up to an 87. That is a steal if we can pick him up. We don't have that right now, but we're gonna try to get him a loan. And then look at this, 200,000 for Nathan Ack, a 17-year-old. Yes, he's 59 overall right now, but if he gets to an 82 for 200,000, that is great. Unbelievable. So Burnley comes back, and we're like, nope, we want Lee for 250 or 230,000. I was like, nope, we're gonna continue getting this up because Bolton offered 300,000. But then we get some things. Slew, like I said, he is on loan from Blackburn, so therefore he's not available. And then 925,000 for Lucas Piazon is very, very cheap as well to get someone in the 85s. Unbelievable. As you can see, we actually they do accept one. I was like, wait, what? So Nuremberg gets Lee for 250,000, so we sell him for that amount. I think they show up, but then you can see Wycombe, who is one of the teams that wants Bowden, who has been doing great for us. They want him for 250,000, so I was like, no, we're going to up it to 420,000 because he's been doing great. But we're going to get right into the next game. No more transfers right now. We will have some after the game, you will see, but this is game time. FA Cup against Scorpion United, and look at that, a nice little 4-star skill move by Benzia, and then passes it over to Westcar, who scores, who I guess has 15 goals in the competition. Benzia has 17, Westcar has 15. We are probably the 2 best strikers in the league too. Beautiful little play right there. Nice goal, you know, to put us up 1-0, and it goes into halftime that way against Scunthorpe United. Is that Scunthorpe or Sunthorpe? Is the C silent? I don't know. You know, I'm not really good at pronouncing some names of teams, some names of players, so you guys always chew me out in the comments, but I enjoy reading them. And that is literally how the game is going to end after we make our substitutions. So we do end up winning 1-0 thanks to Craig Westcar, and we move on in the FA Cup. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'll say beautiful one more time. Beautiful. And you can see the scores from around the FA Cup. I tried to go down them pretty fast. But if you guys see a team that you wanted to stop on, please do pause it, because there were a lot of games being played in the FA Cup. We are getting close to the knockout stage, but we are not exactly there yet. Then we get some more transfer offers, and 275,000. So I was like, all right, I guess that's the highest we're gonna get him. So we go back up to that, and we tried to sell Lee, but I forgot that Nuremberg had already accepted it for 250,000. So could have got 25,000 extra dollars, but you know, what can you do? That is what asking for funds is going to be. So that's why we go back. We asked for $5 million, as you guys know before, and they were like, absolutely not. So we try to go for somewhere in the OK area. So we go for 800,000. Also put it up to the reach the quarterfinal. There's no funds, and they were like, nope, you're not going to have it. And I was just like, come on, like, can you give me something? I'm trying to make a YouTube series here, so you know, please just give me some money. But as you can see, there's just going to be a match rescheduled. And then transfer offers, Lee for 240,000. I was like, no. And then look at this, for Mark Richards, he's worth 425,000. I was thinking of upping to that, but I was like, no, let's just get rid of him. He's old, very unhappy. Get rid of him. Get 350,000 in the bank. So it'd be beautiful if we get that. So we do sell him off to, I forget who the team was, but it'll come up after. So we go back and try to request more funds, because that is what we want to do. So we do 300,000, not too much, and we do it to reach the quarterfinals. So they're going to come back and say, no, 300,000, but $286,499. And I was like, okay, fine, that's doable. It's only about 14,000 less than what I asked for. So why not do it? So we are going to accept that, so we do get some more. And then players sold, we get 300,000 from selling Mark Richards, so it is beautiful. So basically, this is how the episode is going to end. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We are back in the transfer market. If you guys could hit that thumbs up button, it would really, really mean a lot. If you guys aren't subscribed, highly recommend that you do. But this has been your boy, FIFA Strike HD. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.